Flower lies uncovered. He bought me flowers every Friday, and not just any flowers, always wild, bright, and just a little bit chaotic, like us. I used to think they meant he loved me, that I was special, that I was the only one who made him feel alive. Fridays became our ritual. He'd show up at my place, bouquet in hand, and we'd demolish pizza, laugh too loud, and end up tangled in sheets until noon on Saturday. I never thought to ask why Fridays, or why he always seemed just a little distracted as he handed me the flowers, eyes darting behind me to the kitchen clock. 3 months in, I started seeing a new therapist. I'd never met anyone like her, sharp, kind, the type who could spot your secrets before you even knew you had them. On my 4th session, she had a vase of wildflowers on her desk, identical to the ones I found on my pillow every Friday. I made a joke about how we must have the same taste in men, and she froze, just for a heartbeat, before telling me the session was over. I shrugged it off, but the seed was planted. The next Friday, he arrived late, flowers in hand, sweat beading his forehead. He kissed me, but his mouth was cold. I pressed him, hard, about where he'd been, and he snapped, shouting, accusing me of not trusting him, of being paranoid. We fought until midnight, but he wouldn't say a word about the flowers, or why he seemed so desperate to make me believe in us. That night, I almost threw the bouquet out the window. I went to therapy the following week, and before I could speak, she dropped the bomb. She was ending our sessions because she'd been seeing someone, my boyfriend. He'd been buying apology flowers for her too, every Friday, after their fights. The flowers, the apologies, the lies, they weren't about love at all, just cover-ups for guilt. The worst twist? I realized I'd been clinging to the ritual because I was terrified of being alone, of facing myself without the drama. The betrayal stung, but what hurt most was knowing I'd ignored every red flag just to avoid my own emptiness.